esteemed Vice Chancellor, Madam Das, President of Military Council, Afsar Pani, Padma Sri Das, Afsar Sukant, Afsar Panda, Register Naik, faculty members, research scholars, students, ladies and gentlemen, friends from electronic and print media. It is a wonderful moment for me to be associated within a function like this, addressing the nation's human capital to reshape their own career, their state and the nation and the entire globe by their positive contributions, focusing the need of the day. As I came to know from the sources of the experts and the authority that the 3-day conclave of the Odisha Research Conclave was well organized by Bharatpur University. I must congratulate the Vice Chancellor and entire team for a beautiful arrangements and technical sessions with the science and technology, with the humanities and commerce and academia, and the 7 directors from the papers presented by 7 directors of the national institutes to strengthen the research fields which we need today. But as a detailed report by the Pradeep Kumar last 3 days sessions and the presentations by the different experts, vice chancellors, they have given a wonderful opportunity for all of us to reassess, redraw our thoughts, ideas, to reshape our futures. And particularly, Professor Pradeep Kumar Das, who was an Apollo Awardee and a former Vice Chancellor, were beautifully defined research papers, how to do research, and contribute from the global to local, and have a solution from the research. I came to the mobile and sitting in the bias and thinking about what to say in this, the brilliant minds of the state and the nation. I came to my thought that I have seen as a student leader of this university, as a student of this university, and came through experiencing with the elected representative of this constituency, Gopalpur, and as a Minister of Higher Education, Science and Technology, water issues, as a Member of Parliament, understanding society, understanding academia, understanding policymakers, experts. I have a perception, I have a perspective. We have seen the scarcity and surplus. We have seen the achievement and the versus haves and have not. We have seen the recent past of during Hong Kong also the fire which kills around 200 people 2 days a day. And cyclone that affect the entire South Asian countries within 2-3 days and affects and kills 300 people. What is the suffering of air quality that the entire world of 99% of all our world are suffering air pollution, PM2 level, which affects every human being. And we have seen the scarcity of water of half a population of the entire world, where 400 billions are available in fresh waters. The world is full of waters, but need for accessible, usable water is a big question mark. As far as health is concerned, it is becoming a costly affair, and the entire world also suffer of different kinds of diseases. And recent past we have seen the COVID, how world have suffered, how world have faced that. The policy makers, as per Professor Das, research and politics get together. It is a fact. Politics and the governance that defines the policies and the governance of the state and nation and the entire world. Through legal mechanisms, through discussions, through debates, through research paper by you people while presenting in our parliament sessions and committees. I have an opportunity by you people as a member of elected representative of this constituency. I selected as a member in MEA, Minister of External Affairs Committee, 4 experts from 1 army, 3 scientists. Presented a paper on how Arctic and Antarctica climate changes affects Indian monsoon in India and how it damages the economic strength of a nation that affects far, far away from our land, that is Antarctica and Arctic. Their research based on 135 years of data and so beautifully present and convinced the entire Parliament committee to brief the Prime Minister of what more steps to be taken to address, to keep our nation's food security, climate and environment in a shape. Though we feel we are very local, and any global events, any global decisions that affects us, and your local solutions also affect in global. So here is a game, how you understand yourself, how your brain and mindset is too broad, and how to address issues that concern the entire mankind and you as a whole. When it comes to your existence, that is a big question. You have seen the recent past in the entire world. After post-24 election in the United States by a Republican Party headed by Donald Trump, his policies. And our neighbor is China as a giant who dominates through an economic agenda in the entire globe by BRI models. And countries like India thriving for its own existence with its own peaceful approach in the entire world. In this conflict of thoughts, ideas, we need solutions. Who will provide solutions? Who will provide solutions? Prime Ministers have a different agenda. The Chief Minister of the State have a different agenda. We will celebrate 100 years of our independence. 1947, 2047, 100 years. The Prime Minister, after he took over the Prime Minister 2014, by you people, he will define India's agenda as from a underdeveloping to developing countries to a developing country to a developed country, a Viksit Bharat of 1947 with an agenda. He fixed how to reach that goal. Who will reach the goal? What are our strengths and weaknesses? And how we will counter ourselves as the best nation in the entire world, competing with the growth and strength of other global leaders, particularly G7 countries, and keeping our GDP as a rate which we now occupy the 4th largest economy, but we have a 5 trillion economy. We are reaching a 5 trillion economy. Whereas Chinese economy, which dominates at around 20 trillion, United States is occupying 30 trillion. And how to drive to become a best as a force. Because it is a military might, it is an economic might, it is an environmental diplomacy, it is a soft technology, it is a technology world, it is a technology and science that defines the shape, reshaping the entire world. And where we stand, we have a fourth largest scientific manpower. But where we have to utilize it? How? What is our research output? What is our research output? Really realize it today. Thank you all of you having given an opportunity to speak before you. Thank you.